guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my favorite lip products of all time. I'm going to be showing you lip products from all the categories: lip liner, glosses, lipsticks, and obviously liquid lipsticks. Today I'm wearing the Cover FX Power Play Foundation in the shade N20. I'm usually about N10. That's what I use in their pressed powder foundation. But I used that today and I mixed it in with a white mixer and I think it looks pretty good. So if you use that shade or you're around that shade, then I think these lip products will work for you guys. So let's just get right into it. I'm going to start off with lip liners. I only really love one lip liner. I haven't tried a lot, but this is my favorite for quite a few years now. I have a feeling they changed the formula, but I'll get into that. This is the Essence lip liner in the Nude. It's really creamy and I like to use this all over my lips. That's just how creamy it is. It's not too stiff. It is a wooden pencil, but the formula is nice and doesn't crumble when you're trying to line your lips. And the shade works really well for a nude for me. Now I think they changed the formula in this because I bought a pink lip liner a little while ago and it's very stiff and it was not as creamy as this guy right here. This is the one with like a silver cap, and the one I bought just had like a colored plastic cap. So there it is right there. Do you guys see just how smooth that was to go on? Very nice. I would say it's a warm light brown nude color. And also Essence is very inexpensive. You can't go wrong with picking up this lip liner. Now I'm going to go into my lipsticks. This right here is the Maybelline Daringly Nude lipstick. It's in a matte formula. So here it is right here. It's a really nice nude. It's not too matte where it's going to dry out your lips, but it's matte enough that it stays in place, but you can still move it around on your lips. It doesn't offer any shine. It has a very nice formula. I feel like it goes on my lips and it stays there. It doesn't bleed, doesn't really move very much. The scent is lipstick mixed in with a little bit of vanilla. There's 3 swipes. It's pretty pigmented, I would say. It's not just a one swipe. I feel like you go over it a few times, but the formula is really good and I like how it wears my lips. The color is almost the exact same of the Essence lip liner here, but the Essence one has a little bit more brown and this one has a little bit of more peachiness. This is the ColourPop Lippy Stick in the shade Aquarius by Kathleen Lights and ColourPop. ColourPop's Lippy Sticks have a really good formula depending which one you get. This one is a cream formula, so it goes on your lips very smoothly, hydrates, but it also stays on the lips for a long time. Here's the shade right here. It's a little bit of a cool tone nude. This is a really good cool tone nude for light skin tones. These also have an amazing scent. This is like a vanilla, but maybe a little bit almond. The formula in these guys right here are really nice. They're not patchy, they go on very smoothly, and I like the applicator here. And they are also very inexpensive. So here's Aquarius. So it's a little bit more of a sheer formula than the matte guy right here, the Maybelline one, because this one is matte and this one's more of cream, obviously. It's a little bit lighter than the Maybelline and a little bit of a more neutral, cool toned undertone than this one. And I'm going to put this one on for you guys. And this is also fitting because I am an Aquarius. And it's super easy to reapply this throughout the day because it is a cream formula. So this right here is MAC Velvet Teddy and it's in the matte formula. It's a really nice, deeper, kind of warmer brown nude. MAC lipsticks are iconic and I'm sure that you guys have one. So this nude is a little bit more darker, so if you have a darker skin tone it may look not as deep on you, but I feel like this works very good for my skin tone anyways, and it doesn't look too deep. This also wears really nice on the lips. This is more of a matte formula, so it doesn't move around in the lips and it doesn't bleed. It's also very easy to reapply if you need to, and it's very comfortable. And it just has the iconic MAC scent, which is that vanilla scent. See, that is very pigmented. I don't need to go over it more than once. So as you can tell, it has a little bit more of a red-brown undertone and it's a little bit deeper than the rest of them here. So to move on to liquid lips, I'm going to start off with the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquefied Matte Lipstick, and it is in the shade Child Star. So this is like a perfect nude for me. I really love the formula on it as well, and it's not too dark of a nude and it's definitely not too light. So this formula goes on really nice and it's very pigmented, very smooth on the lips, and I feel like it doesn't dry me out too much, although I can stand really drying liquid lipsticks. I know a lot of people can't stand liquid lipsticks anymore, but I feel like I can stand them, and if they get too dry, I feel like I can just put on a balm and I'll be alright. The scent on these guys, they smell like paint. I wouldn't recommend sniffing them. The doe foot applicator is just your classic wand. And this is more of a cool tone nude. This is Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink Liquid Lipsticks. This is in the shade 05 Loyalist, and it's in the lightest shade they have. The outer tube does look lighter than the actual product inside, which is kind of a bummer because this looks really nice. But anyways, I do like the formula on this. I believe it goes on a little bit tacky, but if you just let it dry and you don't smack your lips together, it dries down all the way and then it's nice and comfortable. Now these have like a chocolate minty scent to them. It smells really good. And the wand, I can't remember what they called this one, but it's kind of like a long triangle shape with a hole in the middle. It applies the liquid lipstick really well and very fast. I like how it applies. And this one's a little bit more of a peachier nude than the one above it. That one's definitely a cool tone nude. And see, a lot of them are looking the same right here, but it looks similar to the Maybelline Dairyly Nude, but just a little bit of a different undertone. This has a little bit more rosy colors in it. This Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink is a little bit more drying than some of the other liquid lipsticks I have, but I do recommend this. Now this is an OG product that I've had for a long time, and it's done me well. This is the Ofra liquid lipstick in the shade Aries. This is by Manny MUA and Ofra. It's a really nice peachy color. It's a little bit deeper on me than what it's shown on Manny and other people, but I feel like I can still pull off this peach. The scent is like a little bit of a vanilla mixed in with a liquid lipstick scent. Wearing it on the lips does get drying over time. I did wear this for my grad, and I tried reapplying this over top of my lips that were kind of patching off in the middle from, you know, just wearing it throughout the whole day, and it didn't go on again very smooth. The wand is actually pretty small. It's a little doe foot applicator. It's definitely not as big as the Too Faced one or even the Maybelline one, and it's more of a moussey formula. As you can see, there's a lot more peach in it, and it's a little bit darker of a color. I do like how it wears. I just won't reapply it over top of an already existing application. Here I have the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick, and it is in the shade Babe Alert. I really love this formula. It goes on really nice. It's another moussey formula, and I feel like it wears a really long time, although I haven't worn it in a while because mine dried out. I haven't had a liquid lipstick dry out on me before, so I'll have to repurchase. But this is a more of a pinky color, pinky, peachy, rosy color. It's not necessarily a nude, but I just wanted to mention this formula because it's really nice and smooth on the lips and it feels really good. And this applicator is like that paddle design again with the hole in the middle, which goes on very nicely and it goes to the curves of your lips. I think I'm going to pick up one of their new, more nude shades in probably the lightest color because this shade was a little bit too dark on me and I didn't reach for it all the time. That's probably why it freaking dried out, but just wanted to mention this formula because I really like it. I also want to mention this formula here. This is the Bare Minerals. It doesn't say what liquid lipstick. I'll probably type the actual name of the product here because it doesn't say anything. It just says Bare Minerals. Anyways, it's in the shade Smooch, and it's matte formula, and I really like how this feels on the lips. It's very smooth, it feels very thin and moussey, and I feel like it dries down, but not too fast, and it's not very drying at all. I just wish I got a different color, because this is more of a pinky, purpley type of shade. It's a little bit too light on me. The smell is amazing. It's like the same as the Maybelline smell, that chocolate vanilla mint, and it has just a straight paddle wand, which I'm not a huge fan of because I have a little bit smaller lips and I feel like I get outside the lines easily. But the formula is nice, but I just wish I had more colors because I thought this one would look good on me, but it's a little bit too light and there was lots that were going to be too dark on me. but I'll swatch it anyways. But if you like those pinkier colors, I think you will like this formula. Like a light baby pink with like a little bit of like a purplishness to it. Not my everyday choice, but a nice formula. So for lip glosses, I really only use like one lip gloss, and it's my favorite of all time. I love this even over my favorite lip balms. It's just so good. This is the Buxom Full On Lip Cream in the shade White Russian. The best shade ever. It's like a pinky, creamy nude that's like translucent, but it's just so nice on the lips. Like the formula of this is so nice and smooth. It's just a little bit tacky so it lasts, but it's not too tacky that you get your hair stuck in it constantly. It just feels so nice and smooth on the lips, and if your lips have been so dry and chapped and nothing else will work, this will definitely soothe them. So if you don't like anything tingling on your lips, you probably won't like this product, because it does tingle and it's very minty and it's cooling and it's fresh. That's why this is like perfect for the summer, and it's perfect for your lips that if they're feeling irritated or whatever else. It's just so refreshing, and I just love it so much. I probably need to get another one. The scent on this is really nice as well. It's like a vanilla, and it just has a very small doe foot applicator. And it's just a peachy pink that's very translucent. Just adds a lot of shine to your lips and not too much color, so it doesn't totally change your lips, but it does offer a lot of moisturization and shine and minty freshness. One of my favorite glosses ever. So here's all the nudes close up. So we have Essence, Maybelline, Colourpop, MAC, Too Faced, Maybelline, Ofra, Bare Minerals, and then Buxom right here. This one's dried down a little bit darker than when it was first applied wet. It's a lot more of a cool tone brown, and this peachy one right here is very similar to the Maybelline lipstick version. But here's all of them right here, and as you can see, this pink one right here doesn't really go along with everything else I've been loving, so now I'm going to show you a few of my summer favorites that I'm going to be rocking this summer. So these are more colorful lipsticks and liquid lipsticks that I love to wear in the summer. So this is the Bite Beauty Matte Cream Lip Crayon in the shade Peach. So it's basically just like a lipstick, but just in pencil form. It also has a sharpener on the bottom, so you can sharpen the tip here. So this is like a red-orange color with a little bit of peach. Looking a lot more red on camera, but I tell you it's not. Very smooth formula, very nice on the lips. It's obviously matte, so it's not going to offer any shine, but very nice and smooth. You can move your lips together, and it's not going to feel too drying. It also gives a little bit of hydration, and this color is pretty perfect for a really hot day, or I don't know, whatever you're doing. It feels very tropical. Probably go with a really nice tan. And you know, Bite Beauty has amazing scents, so this does as well. It's like a fruity vanilla. Then we have the Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit Matte Lipstick in the shade Oh My Dolly. This one is pretty drying compared to the other ones I've shown today, but I feel like you could put a gloss on this and you can make it work. But if you're really sensitive to drying lipsticks, I don't know if this one's going to be for you, but it's very inexpensive, so you could give it a try either way. This one has a very big doe foot applicator. You would need a lip pencil with this, I think, but it's a very bright, beautiful liquid lipstick. The color is so gorgeous. It's amazing. You could put this on and, you know, go to a pool party or whatever, and it's just so bombshell beautiful. The formula is thinner, not terribly pigmented, but it's okay for the price, and it's just that fluorescent Barbie pink color. Don't want to explain it that much, but it's just very bright. And lastly is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Beloved. This is so beautiful. I was on a hunt for a shade like this for a long time. It's like a red peachy color, and Kat Von D's liquid lipsticks can be a little bit more drying, but I feel like they work pretty good for the long run, but at the end of the day, I feel like they're a little bit too dry and they're kind of crumbling a little bit. Pretty small applicator. So it's a pretty thin formula as well, but not as thin as the Wet n Wild. It goes on really nice, has really nice coverage, but you can see here that it's not as red as this guy right here. but it does have a lot more peach in it. So I feel like this is my perfect summer lip color, and it's not too loud, but it's just loud enough to liven up the party, you know what I mean? So yeah, those are my bright summer go-tos. So there we have Bite Beauty, Wet n Wild, and Kat Von D. You can tell the differences here. A lot more red, like a Barbie fluorescent pink, and not as bright, but definitely a bright summery shade here with a peach and a little bit of red. Very beautiful. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. I'm leaving links to all these products in the down bar, so go and expand that and click on the links to go purchase them, or if you want just more information. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!